So guys, we're doing extinct pets only. That is everything that is not, well, currently in existence. So the first one you can get is the dodo. After that is Triceratops. So it's just gonna be a dodo game for a while, I think. And then there's a whole load of stuff down here. But yeah, that's it. Dodo, Triceratops, and then all these dinosaurs plus the mammoth and saber-tooth tiger. So yeah, go crazy. These two are not, by the way. Neither is cat, but they're extra things I added for reasons. Alright. Freeze that. I think I'll go for a loyal chinchilla. Never mind. Yeah, and I can't actually use that yet. Alright, chinchillas. Chinchillas. We found another one. And we'll be the warmish mushrooms. Honeybee is almost extinct. No, don't say it. Let's make this prediction interesting. Will Keenoe finish top 5? I mean, that's like the top 6%. That's not that bad. It is higher stakes than the other ones we do, but not by a ton. Alright, oh, we did find one. Nice. I'm just gonna do it this way anyway, so we get more gold. Dodo? Dodo? Excellent. Kind of sad I can't, like, buy and sell an otter here, but... you know what? I'm still doing that. I'm gonna buy and sell these mice to big up this dodo. I would love to do nothing but roll until I find dodos next turn, but... Yeah. I definitely need this. You got a dodo already? Me too. You just died with sloth. I can't remember if I just said that, but how did you die? What sort of sloth run was it? I can't even pronounce that word. Carl Boniemies is a giant turtle, says that's allowed. No. No, just because there's like a species of... I don't know, is turtle a species or is that like a more wide thing? Oh my god, we actually have another one. Okay. Sure. I'll take an otter or freeze it anyway. I should probably pill a flamingo, but I'm not going to freeze it. I'm not freezing that until I have a pill ready, at least. I'm definitely okay. Definitely okay freezing pills, though, because I don't think I'm going to buy food for a while. And there is a dodo. Someone said there was a cheetah, but... Was that, like, on the first turn? Oh, yeah, a lot of people lost HP. Actually, no, one of them should have been me. The other one should have been this, so there should have been one cheetah. I don't know when that happened. First round, maybe? It's weird. You got 0 dodos. I'm very sorry. Fine. I said I would. None of this. Another dodo. Loving it. Yep. Yep. Leave it like this. Microbe is extinct, right? It is not. Microbes are everywhere. Extremely dodo-less. I mean, these people don't look to be. I'm seeing a lot of dodos. There are a few 0 dodo teams, though. Which is more of a problem. Oh, you had an elephant camel run. I need to go back to some of the classics. It's been a long time since I've done any, like... I do elephant blowfish fairly often, but not elephant camel. I don't know if it's actually worth doing, but... it's something. And troll, I'm sorry. I think that's the second time I went against you. Alright. I'm freezing this. Sure, let's scale this. I definitely want one of them. Actually, it's just like buy both. I think that's fine. I'm gonna leave the other blobfish because I don't know if I'd find enough pills to pill them all. And as nice as it would be, I don't want to clog up the shop with expensive junk that I may not actually ever be able to use. So I'll keep one of these frozen, and then when I find a pill, I'll buy it and pill. Otherwise, I want the slots free so I can actually find more dodos. You still only have... Well, you still have 0. Oh my god. Elephant camel is greater than elephant blowfish in standard, in your opinion? I don't know. I don't know what the... I don't know the meta is. Screw. My boom arm is squeaky. Alright. This is fine, but... Let's keep looking. None of this. That would be nice if I had a level up, which I do not currently. You know what? Let's just keep buying things then. No. I'm not even gonna freeze the snail. No. Fine. Alright. Well, we had a great start, and then I found nothing the last 2 rounds. Squeaky? Yeah, like, I moved the mic closer to me, and it was like, screw. Doesn't do it all the time, but yeah, it makes squeaky sounds. You're on lethal already. Wait, is it true? Oh god, there's a load of you down there. I'm so sorry. Tim, do you have anything? Are you still on 0? Move the mice close to you. No. Alright. Obviously, the actual mice are half as good as owls, but I'm taking them anyway. I'm gonna pump everything to the front of this. I'm doing it. I'm gonna roll past this one, though. Oh, we finally found a pill. Okay, excellent. I'm very glad for that. Now we can actually have a dodo chain going. I could go for a combination, because we're tier 4 now, I think. I may have to check the shop again. Oh, I really wasn't looking. I'm pretty sure we're tier 4. Which means I could try and get an early combination to look for Triceratops, but... yeah, we'll be okay with that. You wasted a combo? Oh, no. You have a Triceratops. Okay. I look at these teams and I get a little worried, but... we seem to be doing okay. Alright, so I'll definitely be doing this. And I'm doing it this turn. I'm not going to wait. Might as well see what it is first, though. Cow. You know what? Excellent. Get big. Keeping this. And I'd like to pivot off the dodo chain, because eventually it's going to be better to have, like, I don't know, stegos and saber-tooths, or whole team of T-Rexes. I don't know what the meta is going to be, but it's probably not going to be a dodo chain all the way through. You have 3 snails, somebody please beat me. I would be honored. Full team of T-Rexes with a raptor. That would be pretty good, yeah. I think raptor is going to be amazing, because it just is. It is an amazing pet. Alright, sadly I can't get the stats from there anymore, but that's fine. I was really hoping that would hit the first one. There is a T-Rex. I will take it. Oh. Can't use them both this turn, but... just that they're there. I'm very happy with it. Gonna leave the pet. I'll take another one of these. Perfectly happy with that. I know this is going to die, but I don't want to interrupt my dodo chain. I'm okay with this, like, trading with some other random big front thing. You got a stego? Oh my god. That... it's like, even just stego dodo. Like, that's amazing. You have a mammoth. Damn, you guys are going for the combos. Yeah, there aren't many of these around at the moment. It's gonna be... oh, there's the mammoth! Alright. I still win. I'm sorry, Cappy. Alright. Buy sell, buy food. Buy baby dodo. Yeah, buy baby dodo. Freeze. Do I freeze? No. No more dodos. We're done. We're done. Eventually I'm going to combine... actually, no. I'm going to keep those 2 separate. I may combine all 3 of these into the back one, though. I think that's okay. Yeah. I don't want to rely on a dodo chain all the way through. So, like, I could also just, like, slap them both on here and that'd be pretty good. I may start with that because it does keep the dodo chain alive for longer. I think it's slightly more efficient than going from, like, 150% to 50. Maybe not. I don't know. It's all weird. Oh, yeah. Aren't dragons, like, sort of extinct? No, I'd say there's a difference between being, like, completely made up and being extinct. Spinosaurus, interesting. I think I'm going to take it this turn. But I don't know if I'm going to have it in my team forever. There's a mammoth, and if nothing else, it is big stats. Stegosaurus, love it. See the zebra too, but I'm trying to work out what I'm doing with this team. Alright, so what can I do? What is the dream combination? Having a Velociraptor eventually would be amazing. Getting that, like, high level would be great. I think I probably do... I'm just going to freeze all this. I don't know what I want yet, but... I'll decide when I find stuff. Oh, he had a peanut butter thing. Peanut mammoth. Oh, that's interesting. Change the 2 dodo positions. Oh, yeah, this one's bigger now. You're right. I may just sell this now, honestly. I need to make room. I think I do pill the mammoth. So I'm not going to combine these yet. Just get more stats. I was thinking about pulling that as well, and then I just didn't. Alright, I guess I keep making this bigger. We can't get rid of the dodo at the very least. That has to stay, and then I can take one of these. That's fine. I'm going to freeze this, though. Something is going to happen. Yeah, I think this is the best order I can do, because... Oh, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, no, it's still fine. It was a bit worrying. I thought we were going to punch all the way through that, but... Maybe that was pepper and not... Melon? I didn't actually see. Right. I could maybe go for, like, Spinosaurus with, like, loads of mushroom mammoths, except we don't have mushrooms. So maybe that isn't the play. Right. I'm going to freeze that instead. No more peanuts. What am I going for? I want Velociraptor, but I don't know when I'm going to find one. Let's use that. I feel like that's going to be the most useful early, and I can do this. That's interesting, but no. Neither of those. Alright, more chocolates. I like zebra, but I'm not. I'm just not. Oh yeah, what does a walrus do? Yeah, when it dies, it gives peanuts to something. Which is the scorpion ability to insta-kill if it does damage. Then troll, are you dead? That's the third time I went against you. Or at least the third time, I don't know. Alright, that would make me a lot stronger. Maybe I do just kind of keep this team and like level things up. I don't know. That's good as well. I think that's okay. I don't need to level this anymore. I'm going to keep the chocolate frozen, though. I want to know exactly what I want to do with this. And the Velociraptor is lovely. Alright. I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave the steak. Putting steak on the Velociraptor would be pretty good. But, yeah, we need to get strawberries. There's a lot of ways we can use strawberries here. Is there another lobby after this? There will be, yeah. This is just the first one. Probably going to be time for 2. Really depends. Oh. Awful traits. It's a scary team, Reese. Alright, at least I have HP, so I can spend a load of time looking for these things. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to put it... I don't know, here first? Do I want to keep this? Like, what would I replace it with? I mean, these things are fine, but... I don't know when I'd find one. I'm going to lock in. I think this is my team forever now. It's my forever team. Continue rolling. We need another strawberry. Strawberry and level ups. Fine. I'll put a steak on there because we are going to need it. The rest of this is pretty nice. Dang it, top 5. Yeah, top 4. Believer game. Hey. Excellent trades. Alright. Seriously, though. Another strawberry, please. Extra steak. I don't need 2 steaks. I could buy stats, but we really need to find a strawberry. Worst pill is interesting. Oh, come on. Strawberry. Okay, we can use that next turn. Still don't know what I'm going to do about buying food. Because I still feel like the best thing I can do for this team is just leveling this and then getting another strawberry. I could maybe put melon on there in the meantime. But I don't know. Oh yeah, Bako, hello. How's it going? A duck's extinct. I don't know. Have you seen a duck recently? Oh, bad trades. Actually, like, fairly close, but yeah. This is going to carry it for us, so we're fine. I'm going to put this here first, I think. Honestly, I think we're going to need both of these. Let's do this. I know there's snails, but I can't use those. And this is another strawberry, but this is only level 2 at the moment, so I can't actually use that. Oh, my throat. There is no reason to level this up anymore. I could maybe try and swap in a different one. But I don't think I do. I think if I try and pivot, then I die. Ah. Alright, it looks like I beat this one. Oh, draw. It looks like I draw with this one. Alright, let's continue. Let's try and get that leveled up. Leveling that doesn't matter at all, and I can't really pill the blobfish onto there either, so we'll keep looking. Nah. Nah, none of this. Send it again? I don't know if I can even reorder. Probably do that. I have a feeling this being at the back doesn't really do anything for us. I would love for this thing to hit 50-50 sooner, because the second it does, it can actually trade with this thing, instead of us having this awkward double trade every time. No. No. Alright, I need to buy some stat food for that. This does it, I think, because that's going to give, what, 38, 38. That'll be at 49. Yeah, so Apple does get that to 50 attack. And it's the only way I can guarantee it. I'm just going to do that. And none of this does anything. Don't really care about Cupcake. Yeah, it's nothing even to buy if I wanted to here. Okay, that's all amazing for next turn. Maybe you should unfreeze Pizza and look for another strawberry, because otherwise the Velociraptor doesn't actually work. But I don't know if I'd find another one anyway. Whatever, I'm too lazy to change it. Just send it like this. I don't have scaling. I know I don't. But I can't scale. If I buy stat food, it doesn't really do enough for this. I feel anyway. Nah, we're dead. Okay. Fair enough then. I actually died to a clone. Alright, top 3. He needs it, believe me. How was I going to get scaling, though? Did anyone have scaling? I can't remember what the last teams looked like, but I wanted protection. I needed... Because, look, there were a couple of fights there that I would have either won or drawn if I just had, like, 3 more stats on my, you know, second guy. T-Rex is great scaling. I mean, sure, but I couldn't afford to pivot to it. I can't remember seeing any until, like, very into the late game. Alright, anyway, that was the first one. Extinct stuff only. I don't know what we're doing next. What do I have on my little list? Stat pack codes. Non-pack? Oh, we could try non-pack. Yeah, there's few people here. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. So, this is like pilled... Well, what are we calling this? This is Orca pilled pets only. So you can only use things that you get out of an Orca, which is technically faint pets only. But there aren't any faint pets in the pack other than Orca. So to get your faint pets, you need to pill an Orca. It's gonna be great. I promise. Alright, I'm gonna be greedy. Oh, never mind. That's not greed. That is easy. Easy greed. Alright, we'll be the smooth parts. Said you can only use pills from pilling an Orca. I can't words, guys. And I don't want to correct myself every time. It's hard. Just get a free apple for Sloth. No, I'm getting 2 free apples. And then I'm hard rolling for Sloth and then... What's it called? Guinea pigs. That's what I want. And I'm probably not going to go for like any... Oh no, there aren't any eagles anyway, yeah. Alright. Not a guinea pig. Not interested. Sloth time. There you go. Those are my 3 hard rolls for Sloth. We have a cheater already. Amazing. Where are they? Oh, they're right at the bottom. Krasinka, please. Get rid of it all. Don't worry, we understand. It's just funny. I know, but I couldn't tell if you were being serious. I didn't understand what the question was. I can't read. So we have to pill the Orca because we can't use Orca in battle. Yes, you can't use Orca in battle. It has to be stuff that you pilled from an Orca. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a long ride. Orca can spawn Orca? Is this true? I've never seen it happen, but I know you can at least have like Orca Eagle cycles. Anyway, yes, this. More of this. You think it can? Do we want to include Orca? The thing is, then it's just like too good though. I probably should have included Mushroom in this. I can't remember why I didn't. I feel like there was a reason. You didn't get Sloth somehow. What rules? What do you mean, what rules? Are you still cheating? You're still cheating! Come on! Read the title. Orca pilled pets only. I've been over the rules like 5 times. you can't get a pill if there's apples in the shop. True. I'm keeping one. I'm keeping one apple. There we go. Look, my dream shop. We're ready. In theory, Orca is a faint pet. Yeah, but I don't know if they change certain things. So, like, things can't summon themselves infinitely. But again, I know you can go Orca Eagle over and over again, but I don't know if... Has anyone ever seen an Orca summon itself? Because I have a feeling it might not do that. The fact that you haven't found a guinea pig or pill yet. Jealous. I'm thinking about just unfreezing my apple. It's probably better to have 2 pills frozen. Or even just, like, unfreeze the apple and buy cans whenever they show up. Yeah, probably. That single apple is gonna go far. I missed my other one already. I feel like I betrayed it. Show me more guinea pigs. I don't even need them. A sloth or guinea pigs. Get frozen, son. I'm literally just, like, freezing a sloth slot for no reason, just because it looks funny. There we go. My dream shop. If I recall correctly, Orca cannot summon itself and hasn't been able to since almost release. Yeah, see? Safe. If someone out there actually has an Orca that summons another Orca, then you can feel free to complain. Until then, we're okay. So no looking for a sloth. You can look for a sloth. I'm keeping my guinea pigs frozen. They're friends. Am I planning on playing any Overwatch 2 since it just came out? I've played it. I tried to play yesterday, but I only got half a quick play match in because the servers were so janky. But then I played it a little more this morning, and I've been having fun. I may stream some of it, but I don't know when yet. What's the theme of the lobby? Guys, title! Orca pilled pets only. It's when you pill a pet... It's when you pill an Orca and get something out of it. So that's the only stuff you can play. It's this guy. I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm too lazy to roll. Do we still have cheaters? Is this fine? Okay, it has been corrected. Good. Stream has stolen all the guinea pigs. They're mine. They are my guinea pigs. I probably should unfreeze the apple and just roll for another pill, though. Like, this apple, it's not going to make a difference. Because I have a feeling, like, once you get to tier 6, you just don't find pills anymore. Any one specific food that you want, they just don't seem to show up. Pills being, like, the worst I found. And Shreko, hello. You keep your apple. Alright, I'll keep mine as well, then. Out of honor. So yeah, 2 more turns to go. I can maybe, like, freeze one of these things. Like, if I find one of these, that is better value, so I will... Can I be really greedy? Can I, like, buy 2 of these? If I find a zebra or something, I don't mind keeping that. I'm gonna do it. We have a lot of turns to look. Ah, line. Not interested. We look for another one of these. I'm wasting time doing this, but... I don't really care. It is boring. You should give everyone 12 hearts just in case there are cheaters in the first few rounds, so it's fair for everyone. I don't agree. Like, it sucks when there's cheaters, but I don't like extending the lobby by like 20 minutes just just for no reason. What turn are Orca available? 2 turns. Turn 11 or turn 9 if you're going for combinations. Freezing chocolate's interesting, but no. There we go. We got our guy back. All is well in the world again. I actually should have frozen that thing. No, because I won't be... Yeah, no. That thing's fine. Is platypus not allowed? Does it come out of an Orca? Wouldn't extend anything. 12 is the same as 10 in the later rounds. I mean, look, I don't know. I don't want to mess around with these stuff every turn. Because, like, I don't know how to describe this. I'm happy with 10. I know, again, it sucks if there's cheaters, but that's just how it is. I don't want, like, you know, random buffers in place, because in other packs or lobbies, whatever, you will lose HP early, and it is semi-deserved, you know. And yeah, I'd mess up. Anyway, lioness, no, not an Orca. Not an Orca. Oh god, no Orcas, okay. I was gonna say I could look for a reindeer combo, and I actually could if I found chocolate, but that would mean unfreezing the apple. So I'll roll past that. Chinchilla's not bad. Platypus is actually pretty good as well, because then I can look for ducks or beavers. And I get, like, more money. Sure, we'll go for a combo there, then. Any ducks or beavers? No. Alright, I'll freeze this for one more turn, but we're probably not going to get anything out of this. If only we could kick people. I know. I'm still sad. I had a cheater and I'm not annoyed by losing one. I can't read. 1 HP, 10 is fine. Thank you. I'm glad someone's on my side. I'm just gonna keep rolling. There's like no point. Maybe you can get a combo from that. Definitely not gonna use chocolates because I have to lose my pill. Oh, we got it. Okay, one more combo. One more combo. What do you have? Chicken. Aww. And we continue to freeze our apple for no reason. Let's go. You want to pill your cricket? You have a cricket? Oh my god. Has anyone... Wait, did someone say they had an eagle? Oh, here come the faint pets. Oh god, that was terrifying. It does nothing yet, but... Jesus. Someone does have an eagle. Oh no. Okay. Safe so far. Yeah, we roll. We need to find Orca. Nothing else matters. Only Orca. 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 Orca? Orca? Oh dear. Alright, how are these teams looking? Someone has 2 already! Fishy! Oh no. Oh yeah, that's not good. Oh, you accidentally cheated. Yeah, okay. I fear you. I fear Fishy more. Here's 2 things, they're not bad. I mean, they're not like great either, but they're not bad. They're definitely better than what I have. You found an Orca, but you can't pill it. I mean, I'm jealous anyway. Since when was chicken tier 6? That was in the last big updates. Yeah, the chicken has been nerfed. He is not the best anymore. Orca, please. Well, I mean, I gotta keep whatever it is, but yeah. Badger, there are worse things. I will not be taking a mouse though. You know what? I'll take some stats for that, and I actually am going to try and level it up too. Melon is also pretty good. I guess I'm kind of locking in on this. Now that I have one thing. He's actually going to be insane. It's 2 of these now. Again, it's still like nothing. But when he gets, if he gets like an eagle or something, then it's just GG. You were so confused when your eagle summoned a chicken. Yeah, I still haven't tried a proper... I've only had 1 chicken game since the nerf. And I think I did win, but it wasn't a good win. I miss old chicken. Chicken was already like really hit or miss. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try and level it. Hello, random junk. Not interested. Sure. We'll go for a level up. We're still looking for orcas. Like, I'd freeze a pill when I found it. I'd definitely freeze an orca when I found it. But I don't think I care about stat food. Like, I bought and sold the zebra because that, like, doubled its stats, almost. You're like another orca, please. So would I. Oh, no. Love it, love it. It's level 2. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm trying to work out if that's the better order or not. It's probably not, right? I don't know. There's a lot of eagles and it's spooky. Dove. It's a draw. I'll take it. I actually could have won with a honey badger. But like, so could they, so I'm I'm not gonna say anything else. Yes, we will continue rolling. I'm gonna freeze the pill. I don't think I'm going to use the chocolate. As much as I'd like to get this leveled up, we need to find other things as soon as we can, and we have this now. I'm just gonna keep rolling. If we can find another orca. You know what? I'll do that. I'll definitely try and level whatever other thing comes out. Friend summoned if outside a battle, give it +2/+2. That's not bad either. We can use a lot of these things. Have I done the 2-pet challenge? No. You bought 3 cows. I don't think I've even seen 3 cows. I had that one zebra. Zebra actually might be like one of my favorite tier 5s now. Like, obviously it sucks to keep on your team, but the stat value is just insane. Like, it's 4/4 for 2 gold. Like, it's nice. It's like late game food. You haven't seen 3 cows ever? Nope, never. You know, let's be greedy. I can save the chocolates. Alright, big rat. Okay. Let me get rid of this. I don't know if I care about leveling up a rat. I'm gonna unfreeze this. Alright. We continue looking. I can't. We need to find an orca, and now that I have this frozen, I don't want to waste it. Oh god, everything sucks. Oh no. Alright, my melon is bad. But it has to be in this order. If I do it the other way and my badger dies, then we lose. This is terrible. You haven't seen a single orca except the one you got your tab in. I mean, I'm only at 2 as well, but... Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die soon. How did Keenoe get the worst thing possible? I don't know. It doesn't feel good. I mean, I can do this for a second. No, no more ducks, please. Another orca. I'm begging you. Just gonna do this. I think this does help out a little bit in trying to keep me alive. I'm gonna leave the owl and the mole. We really do need to hard roll to get another orca. 3 armadillos? Are you serious? Where is it? I guess I won't see it this turn. I don't know how many you had already. Is this you? It is you. I'm looking forward to seeing it. We have the giant dove too. It's such a fun viewer lobby. It's fun once it gets started. It's very late game. And that's the awkward part. Yeah. Alright. One more hit and I'm dead. I don't think I can survive with the stuff I have at the moment. I think I do have to find another orca. I'm not gonna freeze any of this. You know what? Let's go. Orca. No, it has to be an orca. Fine. Stats. Some baby stats. Can't really use the res. And then we did find an orca, but we wouldn't have been able to buy it anyway. Because we only lost 2 gold by doing that buy sell, and we found it on the last roll, so we would have had 2 gold left over anyway, so this was already a dead in the water thing. You died because you didn't buff enough. I mean, I'm gonna die because I don't have enough stuff, let alone big stuff. Can I stream Overwatch 2 on Friday? Probably not Friday. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know, because Friday is my normal stream time, and I don't know if I want to take away SAP for it. Maybe. Maybe. It also depends on when the servers are stable. Anyway, do we have a prediction or not? Top 10. I'm pretty sure this is not top 10. Yeah, that's definitely not top 10. Alright. Can you steal my computer to play OW2? You don't want to. You're a console peasant. Stay there. Would you play Overwatch with viewers? I would, and I have done it. Every time I played Overwatch on stream, we've done like viewer lobbies or just like queued up as a squad, which I'd probably rather do. I think I enjoy just doing like random squad stuff more. And plus, the queue time's just insane at the moment. In the good way. Like, they're almost all insta queues. Like, whatever you queue up for, my experience has been I get into a game within like 15 seconds. Alright, guys, we're doing Pushuffle. It is push pets and shuffle pets only. So, basically, it is seahorse, donkey, hyena, and Komodo. It is only those 4. You can buy and sell and whatever else during your turns. But when you hit end turn, just seahorse, donkey, hyena, Komodo. Other than that, go crazy. I'll be buying and selling one of those, because I trust I can find a seahorse. A seahorse? Oh, yeah, okay. Nothing on the first turn. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, no. Duplicates? Yes, you can have duplicates. That is fine. I'd almost encourage it. Because like having a... I don't know, I really wish Komodo was better. I hate that you're so like disincentivized from like having more than one Komodo. Like I want a full team of Komodos and for that to somehow work. But it never will. It's actually impossible, and that is a big thing. There wasn't even any shuffling or pushing. Okay, good. We have a thing. Can make it a little bit bigger so I'm not as pathetic. I probably do just buy that. Like, I maybe like freeze the beaver if I had another one of these, but yeah, we need to buy stats for that. I can't just keep rolling until I find more. Yeah, some of these teams are kind of spooky. I mean, this is from last round as well. This is like first round teams. Yeah, scary stuff. You got second place. The lobby is done. Congratulations. Second place is pretty good. Who is the winner? I can't remember. Actually, no, I died really early. I can't remember like how many people were still in. Okay, we're fine. I was worried that I was going to somehow shuffle them into a bad position, even though I already hit the first one. So, there we go. Safe. I'd love to freeze a pill, but apple comes first. Apple continues to come first, and I'm not buying stick, or the meat stick, whatever that's called. Now, honey, maybe. I'd rather get garlic later. For now, I'm going to keep rolling for stats and or more. Never mind, let's get the honey. We'll get the honey. I maybe could have taken the apple instead, because that's more permanent. But, yeah, I'd rather this. If this is going to like get a weird trade with something, then I want the 1-1 to get a win out of it. And Riley, congratulations. I'm sad I missed out on the teams, though. Didn't get to see what it was. It's been a long while since you last played. 20 minutes till dawn, right? Yes, no, it's been a long time. Oh. It's been a long time, but there has been a couple of updates fairly recently, so that's why I'm checking it out. Okay, we got another one of these. We got another one of these. Okay. I can maybe freeze flamingo, but we can find like owls and blobfish and stuff next turn. Clownfish. I don't think it's worth freezing anything. Other than a pill. I kind of would like a pill. I probably won't be buying any other food now. It's like having a pill so I can pill these blobfish. Maybe even like pilling a bear. There's decent value there. Damn, how do you position anything? Oh, I have no idea. I don't think you can even like counterplay because like look at this. Like, this is really easy, because when they're all level 1, they're just going to shuffle the back 2 things over and over again. But as you level them up, then they're going to start shuffling the back 2 things, like, further forward than they were. And then it's going to get complicated. 4 gold for honey? I mean, yeah. I bought a 3 gold honey earlier. I don't see why 4 gold for 2 honey is bad. I want to do this and then, like, buy a garlic, but I can't even do that. Let's roll. We can get better things. We didn't, but we can. No, I can't sell. I'm freezing both of these, but I can't sell. I'm actually hoping I don't get to use the snail next turn. I don't want to lose. I don't want to be on lethal. You need a PhD for optimal placement. The problem is all the teams are going to be different. Like right now, everyone's just running a load of these, but you know, like I said, they're all level 1, so everyone's just like bouncing them between like the back. That's spooky. We do get... No, he still kills it in 1 hit. Yeah, never mind. I thought we were going to double trade, but then that would have been bad anyway. Not good, not good. What do I do with these? I don't know if I'd even find another one. I'm going to unfreeze. As much as I'd like those, if I don't have another one ready, then it seems kind of like a waste. Come on, one more roll. Something. Okay. I'm going to end on this, but I am going to freeze the owl. And I hope this is enough to keep me alive. I'm also going to do this, because if I run into a team that is just 5 these seahorses, then hopefully that will end up being swapped once. And then it will be the way I wanted it. I don't know if it's good, but it'd be the way that I originally planned. You thought about buying a deer and pilling it twice. That almost sounds like a Christmas lyric. Oh dear. Oh, we're okay, never mind. Sky, what is that? What was that scary team? Put garlic on it or something. Alright, this thing is small. I'm gonna put that there. Let's buy this straight first. I need to see what I can get. Shubel, nah. Nah. I may end up just like keeping this team. This may just be my team. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this. Right. And again, I'm gonna trust it's gonna get shuffled once. He's buying a deer. He's pilling it twice. Yeah, exactly. Is anyone running any donkeys yet? There is one here. Wait, isn't it meant to be at the back to get value? Or is he putting it there in case it gets shuffled by these? Is that like a big brain play? Alright, turtle. I love a turtle. I'm keeping these separate. I'm going to put this here for now so I don't like waste as much stuff. I'm going to leave the bear. We'll freeze this again. Actually, another one. I love all of this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to freeze everything here. But I'm pilling that onto there. I'm going to move everything forward again. You died. I have a feeling I might be right behind you. Yeah, look at this. Is this a strat? Just by having like just two things? No, I'm loving the teams. This Baco, a single level 3. Incredible. You beat Keenoe? Please, tell me... Okay, I thought you meant like this was you. I thought that was like a preemptive, haha, you're already dead. Like I didn't know it because of delay or something. Oh, I was worried. Okay. Yeah, this is my team. I'm sticking with this forever. I can't even like upgrade. Tap it. I could maybe pill it for another one. Doesn't seem smart. Let's keep buffing these. I mean, I'm trying to decide whether it's worth freezing chocolate or not, because it could be cool for a Komodo. Because that is scaling at least, but again, that's like 2 turns away. I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving that to the front as well. I would love to find another turtle though. You're high up on the leaderboard. I wish I was. At least I'm not dead yet. Although we're going to get a bad trade here. Oh, that was close. That was almost death. That was so close. You're dead, Baco? Oh, I am sorry. Oh, you should have frozen the pill. Ah. I'm freezing both of these. I'm going to roll twice, see if I can find a pill again. Never mind, I'll take these stats. I'm greedy. It's not too bad. Alright. Best things. I am very afraid. Some of these things I don't think I beat. Like, maybe, but like, I don't feel good about it. A hyena beat you? Maybe next time we do this, we should do no duplicates. I think, because at the moment, I don't feel like I can swap off this. Like, I can swap in a Komodo, and I would do that if I found one. But other than that, I feel like I'm very locked in. Oh my god. It's all this random shuffling. Alright, another pill, please. Please. We actually did find a Komodo. Excellent. Oh god, but there's so many good buy sells here, but then I can't use this again. Even the crow is very tempting. Okay, I'm going to abandon the turtle. And let's do some buy selling. So I'm going to start with that, because I won't buy it this turn, but I do want it. Then I can buy sell both of these. And then I can end on my Komodo. And I can try and level it up next turn. Alright. My team is now shuffling itself. Hey, this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, okay. Okay, I actually have a pretty big team, and big team wins games. Sometimes. Come on. Another one. I know I could be buying this food as well, but if I can just ramp up my stats earlier. Oh god, these cows. No, come on, give it to me. Give me the Komodo. I need it. I need to double my scaling. We're so close to making this work. I also really wish I had frozen that pill, because then I could have had another melon on one of these, and because there isn't melon in the pack, that would just be so much better. So much better. This is probably your favorite view lobby to watch. It's awkward. That is going to kill me. I don't believe I get past this. Oh, I do. But I do die. Okay. Alright. What's the prediction, if we have one? Top 10 is close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Definitely not top 10. That is a doubter game. You killed Keenoe, so sorry. It's fine, don't worry about it. That run was like dying anyway. And Meow, thank you for the subs. Do really appreciate it. One more lobby. No, I don't want to stay up too late, and I need to move on. We need to play other games. It's time. I'm changing. We're playing 20 minutes till dawn. It has been a very long time, actually.